All right, and we are live. Good morning, everyone. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to a brand new live session. I have been doing this before, but due to some problems with my account here in Facebook, so I had to um, find ways on how to fix it. But anyways, good morning if you are watching us right now. My name is Jackie, and I am the admin of this business page. To those who have been following us, thank you for following us and for supporting us. This business page, again, is in regards to the online business that we have been doing now. It's been almost 3 years na yata. So, before, gumagawa ako ng interview to business owners around the world para ma-educate, to educate people that are wanting to do the online business, but either they don't have really any idea on what to do, paanong ginagawa. And yung iba naman is, skeptical sa business. So, um, I have beginning this month, I will resume to interview real people in the business community. Sa ganun po ay mabigyan kayo ng idea. So for today's live, I have two special guests. I rebooted my live platform and I titled it as Points of View because we are going to be interviewing people, in the business from different walks of life, different life situation. So ngayon po, we have two special guests. One is a retired nurse. She used to work in North Carolina. And then our second guest is an ER nurse who is working in Texas. So I'm just going to do both English and Tagalog for today's live session because one of our guests could not understand in Bisaya. So, but he does understand Tagalog. So I'm going to try to do my Tagalog uh, talent.
Sorry.
Baka ma-nosebleed ako sa Tagalog nito. So anyways, I'm gonna start with you guys can answer whoever wants to go first, but I would like to ask you a question of to introduce yourself, who you are, where you are right now, what you do for a living. Okay, if whoever can start can go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. Hi guys, I'm Vernie Gamboa. I live in Houston, Texas. I am an ER nurse, and I love it here. I mean, I moved here from New York about 2 years ago, and only because of the weather in New York, it's just too cold for my body. And now that we're here, having 100-degree weather almost every day, and I love it. I mean, I'm so happy that I arrived here.
Thank you, Vernie. That's a
Welcome.
very extreme weather, no? Galing ng New York tapos
Mm-hmm.
papunta ng Texas. I
Right.
know you probably nag-adjust ka not just because of, yung mga sa work ninyo, but also sa sa weather as well. So
Yeah.
thanks, Bernie.
You're welcome.
Estrel, can you let our guests know who you
Uh,
are?
my name is Estrel Quering, Estrelita Quering. I'm a retired nurse from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. I worked there for 28 years, and now I am here in the Philippines. Uh,
Nice.
Enjoying your retirement life?
yes, maybe.
Maybe. So everyone is really looking forward for a really good retirement, right? So actually, if you guys, I don't know if you guys have been following me on my business page, but I did share that Estrella and I have known each other for years already. She was my mentor in North Carolina, and she's a very good nurse. She was my nurse manager when I started there, and she transferred to the MDS department. It was a rehab and long-term care facility that we worked with sa North Carolina. But Vernie, on the other hand, I actually don't know Vernie. He is the business partner of my direct partner in the business, and that's how I knew Vernie. So as you guys can see, you don't necessarily have to tap your war market to be in the business, you know. So that's a good thing about it. Kasi kapag if you are doing traditional business, commonly you'd always tap with your war market, pero paano pag, you know, maubos na yung war market ninyo. So this is the good thing about the online business, because your business can reach out to a lot of people that you don't even know. So thank you guys for introducing yourself. And I would like to ask, what made you decide? What made you join the online business? I know that being nurses, especially in abroad, you know, we do get a decent pay, right? Okay naman yung sahod natin, lalo na kapag mag-overtime tayo, mas
Mm-hmm.
maging okay. But I know everyone has different stories behind, 'di ba? Not all nurses have the same stories. Like, I don't know, my followers even know that I am a nurse myself. So, iba-iba yung mga storya natin. Kahit hindi nurses dito sa abroad, ang daming non-healthcare um, members sa online community. So, we all have different stories, but I want to hear directly from Vernie and Estrel kung bakit sila pumasok sa online business.
Okay. So my I'm the only like sole provider, I guess, per se, in my house. You know, my parents are retired. My wife is a stay-home mom, and my daughter's a college student. So basically, it was happened in June. I've been thinking for a while. Don't get me wrong. I've been thinking for a while to find something to start. You know, something I can earn passively without doing all this crazy work. And so one day in June, I was riding my bicycle and I fell. And it's not like anything bad, but I did have road burns. But then I was thinking, what happened if it was worse? Like, I'm like, again, I'm the only provider, like the sole provider in the house. How am I going to have any kind of income coming in while I'm like, hurt or something? I have something broken. And that's what really hit me. And I was like, well, I can't just leave my family like that. I can't let them like struggle. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they also like will help out as much as they can while someone's hurt. But why should we have to go through that struggle? So
Mhm.
you know what? I'm not here. This business, I'm not. I didn't join it to get rich quick. I knew I was gonna have some work into it, but then within like 3 months of joining the business, when I first like, oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? First 3 months, I had all this great progress. Like I had a buyer, I had all these like leads, and then from there on, I was just like, wow, I'm convinced, man. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I did the right thing. And my worries started going away. Yes, I'm still working at it. And I'm happy that I'm doing it because at the same time, I'm learning. And then I'm
Mhm.
learning how to just like go about it however way I want to go about it. And
Mhm.
and that's basically it. I mean, I'm kind of happy that I fell, or else I'll be, if I didn't, I'll just still be procrastinating. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna? Or searching. I'm so the one good thing is that I'm finally happy that I found something that I know that will work because it was already proven to me in the first
Mhm.
3 months.
Mhm.
So that's why I joined. I don't want my family to struggle. I don't want to struggle. I'm not saying I'm not struggling now. Yes, I am like still struggling a little bit because of work. I
Mhm.
mean it's really expensive, but I'm gonna work as hard as I can, just because I can still work. So
Mhm.
you know, but basically that's it. I just wanted to make sure that we have something passively coming if any of us ever got injured, and we don't have to worry about running or borrowing or using our credit cards and
Mhm.
just all that stuff to get away from all that debt free things, or
Mhm.
keep me in debt while I'm injured. And that's basically it. And now I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, actually, Vernie's story is kind of similar to my story when I started because I started the online business during the pandemic. And my husband lost his job. And as a nurse dito sa US, um, it's very common even for non-nursing people. Now, when we needed extra money, we can always do our second job or do an overtime.
Mhm.
But during the pandemic, I don't think any nurses was doing overtime or any second job at all. And then yung asawa ko nawalan pa ng trabaho. So I saw this business and it was really more of a plan B for me, just like Bernie, because we have a lot of what ifs, right? Like in our case, lalo na dito sa abroad, if you are abroad and if your work is the bread and butter, and what if something happens to you, right? So I joined the business basically as a plan B 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Kaya maganda na rin yung, lalo na tayo immigrants, a lot of us immigrants are hired in abroad to go to abroad basically because we have particular skills. Diba? Like in my case, I'm not sure with Vernie, it could be um, a family sponsorship or something like that. But in my case, na-hire ako bilang isang nurse dito sa US dahil it's a skilled profession, 'di ba? So that's why
Mhm.
I got the visa to come here. And most of the time, kung ano yung skill natin when we got hired, it's just really the skill na alam natin. So nursing was the only skill that I knew from the very start. And I did not imagine myself na magiging online business owner, magiging mentor, and then ngayon I am already a coach. But going back to the topic, we have this similar story. I
Yeah.
have similar story with Vernie. I wanted to get a plan B na kahit hindi ako skilled sa plan B na yan, we could always learn. And as Vernie said, during the first 3 months, he did mention na he did get a buyer and then meron siyang mga leads, 'di ba? Maybe
Mm.
some of you guys that are watching right now might think, I thought that there is no selling in the business. Why is it that he mentioned the buyer? Actually, we have a very unique system na maghahanap ng mga buyer para sa inyo. The system will find clients for you while Vernie is working as a nurse. The system found buyers for him. So that's what he meant when he said na
Right.
nagkaroon siya ng buyers. So I just want to clarify that.
Well,
But
thank you.
anyway, again, Vernie and I had similar story when I joined the business. Nagiging plan B yung online business namin. So, thank you, Vern, for sharing. And I want to ask Estrel kung bakit siya pumasok sa online business.
Actually, pumasok ako sa business na to dahil nga mas marami akong time ngayon kaysa nung nagtatrabaho pa ako, at saka para bang ano sa boredom pag retire ka na, paragi ka lang nanonood ng Netflix. So, napag-isipan
Yes.
ko, yung pinapanood ko ng Netflix, I have to learn the business. So, hindi ako computer savvy, but I'm trying to learn. Kaya nga matagal ako nakapasok. And at the same time, ang isa naman sa pinag-isipan ko na bakit ako sumali dito is, yun nga, di ba, pensionada ka na, pension lang ang ano mo, ang income mo. Pero sufficient naman pag dito gastusin sa Pilipinas. Kaya nga lang, gusto ko ring mag-travel. So, kung mag-travel ako, pwede naman, pero magastos ko yung tinitipid kong 401k siguro, or gusto ko ring may supplemental income ako. Kasi, yun nga,
You see, guys, Estrel is really not a tech savvy person.
yeah, I am not really, kasi nga, di ba, nagtatrabaho tayo as a nurse, doon, computer, may system naman, isang system lang. Hindi ako masyadong doon sa mga Windows na yan. Itinitrain ka naman. Kaya that's really my hard time. So that's why Jackie is helping me, because I probably cannot find a clientele without her help. So anyway, I'm trying to learn from it. Ah, basically, siguro may iba-iba tayo ng situation. So, bihira lang siguro ang pagkagaya sa akin ngayon kasi I don't know, I'm trying to go to the market with my friend. They are really skeptical because of that computer thing, and at the same time, tamad na rin sila. Ayaw rin nilang challenge. But for me, ako is gusto ko rin mag-learn because being retired, it will not end right there. So,
Mhm.
kailangan napag-isip-isip ko, so, dito ako sa bahay, magdilig ng tanim, pupunta sa groceries, pupunta sa pagkatapos nanonood ng Netflix. I want to grow in a sense. At the same time, grow and then earn. At
Mm.
saka dagdag ko na makakita ako ng mga binata, mga ibang tao, di ba?
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope I can hit the two birds at the same time. In a way, we can
Mhm.
go in there. Darating din
Yeah.
tayo diyan.
So this is why I love today's session because we have two opposite life situation. One is an actively working nurse, si Bernie, and then isa is a retired nurse. Marami kasing mga viewers, when they inquire, they would say, I am old, I am almost retired, I am retired. Now we have an example for you guys of a retired nurse and a business owner. It is a struggle for transparency. Sa totoo lang, the business itself, when you start, is a struggle. You know why? Kasi we don't do this every day. 'Di ba? Kahit na ako na I am way younger than Estrel, when I started the business, nag-struggle din ako when I put up the system. Pero we do have a mentor, we do have a coach that can do one-on-one training with you, and we do have a video-based training na pwede ninyong mapanood anytime. So, struggle is normal. I just wanna make it clear to whoever's watching it right now. It doesn't mean to say na if matanda ka na, you're not gonna have any chance of being successful in the business. Kasi ang pagiging successful sa business, hindi naman yan sa edad, 'di ba? It's not with your age. So, look at Estrel. Estrel is a very good example of retirement should not stop you from learning. Take it from her kasi she's already retired. So, really, we could not really mahirap intindihin lalo na sa atin na we are still working, 'di ba? So, Estrel wants to learn more, right? Kasi kapag magiging retired ka na, hindi na lang pwedeng stagnant ka na lang sa buhay mo. 'Di ba? Retirement should be an age of fun. Retirement should be an age of learning something new. So this is why I'm really excited about this whole live para merong point of view from a retired person and then from an active employee, 'di ba?
Sa,
So, Estrel is really not tech savvy. Totoo yung sabi niya, hindi siya tech savvy talaga. And if you are working as a professional, kahit hindi nurse dito sa abroad, oftentimes you will have a system at work na ititrain kayo. And it's the same thing as our business. We have a training. Once you become a business owner, the training never stops. And also we have a huge community that will support you as well sa business journey mo. But I want to ask you, both of you guys, what can you say about people commenting, and we could not blame them then when they make a comment and they say that our business is a scam, it's a big lie, diba? Sometimes I could not blame those people probably because they have experienced something from the past na scam sila online or offline. But what can you say? What can you comment about it?
Well, so I got a couple of those emails and I mean messages, and the one thing I say is like everyone's entitled to their opinion, right?
Mhm.
But that's an opinion that you're judging on based on someone's point of view.
Mhm.
Okay, so to me, you shouldn't judge anyone or anything's character by someone else's point of view. Go check out I said go check out my webinar. Check out our
Mhm.
webinar. Click on it. I'll send you all the information. Make the judgment yourself. I also
Mhm.
told them that you saw I posted it once. I go, don't trust me. You
Mhm.
know, I did it for me. Trust
Mhm.
the process. Go go investigate. I'm not telling
Mm.
you, you don't have to do it. It doesn't matter what you call me. I know what's providing for me and for my family and for the other people that I've seen join. That's all up
Mhm.
to you. Your opinion counts because it's yours. But you can't really make any kind of assumptions until you check it out.
True.
That's the thing I tell them. And that's it. And so
Mhm.
far, when I said that in that post, I had you saw I'm getting leads and leads, and even on a holiday, like
Mhm.
I'm working and I'm like something pops up and I'm like, wow, this system is
Mhm.
doing everything for us. It's
Mhm.
like I haven't done anything. All I did was just return an email or a message.
Mhm.
That's it.
Mhm.
So based on
True.
that, man, go. That's your opinion. Hey, you're entitled to it. But go
Yeah.
before you go assume anything else. Check out the webinar.
Yeah, the same thing with me. Whenever someone would make a not so pleasant comment, I usually encourage them to watch the workshop
Hmm.
because basically all the basics that they have to learn is in the
Right,
workshop na, diba?
right.
So, and we could not really blame people then about their
No,
points of view because that's, that's their own opinion, diba? And
right.
sa business, gusto ko rin because there is really no forcing of people, diba? Hindi our community kasi hindi kami nagka-come up ng number of quota every month, 'di ba? So we just let the system work while we are also working in our profession. So yun ang gusto ko din sa system natin. We don't really force people to be part of the community. But in your case naman, Israel, what do you say or how do you respond to your friends, lalo na yung mga friends natin ang mga friends talaga natin yung very skeptical, number one skeptical people kapag nagbe-business tayo. So, ano ba yung mga sinasabi mo sa kanila?
Think, yung nagsasabi na scam, I try to tell them na just give yourself a chance to watch the workshop
Mm.
because that will explain how the business is running.
Mhm.
And sabi ko naman sa kanila, eh, if you will not try, then you will not know. So,
Oo, tama naman, 'di ba?
if you
pag
will
gusto
not
mong
try,
matuto, i-try mo.
so if you will not
Oo.
try to watch the workshop, then
Yeah.
you will not know. And if you
Yeah.
don't want to earn, then it's up to you.
Yeah.
So, if
Magtrabaho
it's
ka.
but I'm telling you, it's not a scam. Sabi, ganyan. Ako pa ang mas-scam. Naku, sumatanda na nga ako, namama-scam pa. Hindi, yun, yun ang sinasabi ko sa kanila. Yung asawa ko nga, sabi ng asawa ko, ay, bakit ka subali pa dyan eh? Ano, okay naman tayo. And then, sabi pa niya, yung mga kaibigan mo, hindi maniwala sa iyo kasi nag-retire ka na pagkatapos maghanap ka pa ng income. Sabi ko,
Mhm.
dalawa ang purpose ko dito eh.
Uh,
Income at saka learning.
yeah.
So, then, kung may maniwala sa akin, di bonus na yan. Pero it takes time. It takes time. So, lahat ng mga anak ko, mga warm target ko, mga negative talaga sila because lalo na sa kagaya kong edad na to na talaga nag-question. So, are you not sabi na, okay naman siguro financially, may financial freedom ka naman siguro. Sabi ko, yeah, financial freedom to my expenses at home, my expenses na, pero mas gusto ko pang pupunta sa ibang bansa na hindi magagamit yung savings ko, di ba?
True.
So,
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
least,
Right.
I agree. So, Vernie, this is one thing that we need to remember when we retire one day. Because
Hmm.
Estrel kept on reminding us in the team also na your retirement income is fixed, 'di ba?
Yep.
Paano kapag you retired at a younger age? Let's say, for example, like Estrel, I knew she retired, did early retirement, 'di ba? So, we still wanted to do a lot of things. And then, kung kukunin natin yung budget sa retirement money natin, mahirap kung ganun, 'di ba? So, it doesn't mean to
Hmm.
say talaga na if you are retired, you're not allowed to travel anymore kasi you only have to think about one retirement income. 'Di ba? Mahirap ang ganun. Kaya ka nga nag-retire to enjoy your life. And ngayon,
Right.
Estrel, made a point na yung retirement income is fixed, 'di ba? And that is basically that will cover your basic needs at home, yung mga bills mo, mga siguro if you have maintenance, 'di ba? Lalo na sa Pilipinas, a lot of us wanted to retire in the Philippines kasi it's cheaper. But guys, mind you, once you are in the Philippines, you wanted to do a lot of things. Hindi lang yung, syempre, gusto mong libutin siguro yung buong bansa, di ba? You wanna hop on from one island to another, and you don't wanna waste your retirement budget with that. So Estrel is very smart. So
And aside from that, it's not only traveling, your own expenses. Oy, Diyos ko day, yung mga pamilya mo, kaya nga, kasi nga, pensyonada ka, pumupunta sa'yo. Oh, mabuti na yung nandyan ako sa Amerika kasi sabihin ko, sige, mag 4 hours ako ng overtime, may pamilya ako sa'yo. Ngayon, steady na yung income mo. Saka mawawa ka naman. Pero,
yeah,
yun. So, yung mga sidekick, side ba?
yeah,
Yeah.
true. So this
And,
is a
and
great
don't
reminder.
forget, depending on what state you guys are, retiring from, some people to get their retirement money is not even enough to live in
Oh,
in a
yeah,
True.
if you
state.
will retire,
So
you are younger generation. When
mm,
you are in your retirement, millennial, in the Philippines now, it's also the prices is also on inflation, tumataas.
yeah,
So,
Mhm.
baka sa panahon nyo, mahirapan na kayo.
Yeah.
You
Oo.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
Ako, kung dyan ako sa Amerika, nag-retire siguro, mas nasa ako, low level. Dito high level ako kasi nga dollar. Pero dyan sa Amerika, kung meron ka pang babayarang mortgage, buti na lang wala akong babayarang mortgage, pero ang mahal naman ng mga pagkain dyan din.
Yeah, true. So
So,
this is really a great, Estrel is a great
it's a case to
reminder
case
sa
basis.
lahat. Mm-mm.
So, ang sa akin, alam mo, ikaw siguro, Bernie, mas okay sa iyo ang marketing. Kasi yung sa akin mas mahirap kasi yung mga retired nurses na they are already in the financial freedom.
mhm.
Kung baka sa at saka para bang hihinto na yung life mo, you don't have any more ambition. Gusto mo na lang, dito na ako, it's fine.
Mhm.
Mag-alaga na lang ng ako ng apo, or kung wala namang apo, dito na lang ako sa Netflix, manonood, Diyos ko. Yan ba? Yan. So, iba talaga ang outlook. Ako nga, yung mga kaibigan ko, hindi naman lahat magsasabi ng scam. Mas sinasabi nila why. Why? Bakit daw ako nag-engage pa in that kind of yung hustle.
Mhm.
Yan. So,
Mhm.
depende. Pero parang sa akin, parang challenge din. I hope, but it's too early to say because 2 months pa naman ako. I hope I can be successful in this business in a sense that I will really can be an example of my situation like this na you're already 65 years old, wala ka nang pinagastuhan na estudyante, wala ka rin walang dependent sa iyo ng mga anak mo, independent ka sa income mo. Basically, yung nagtatanong ng why, ma-challenge sila kung I can prove them I will be successful in this business. Diba?
There's only one thing whenever someone says, bakit yung iba daw hindi successful sa business? I always tell them, a lot of people that are doing side hustles, they don't really put the same effort sa side hustle nila, same effort sa binibigay nila sa full-time job nila. So even though it's a side hustle, you still have to put the same effort sa side hustle ninyo, the way that you are putting the effort sa full-time job ninyo. That is why a lot of people don't succeed kasi akala nila nga side hustle lang is not a priority. But I am telling you guys, sa business community namin, there are a lot of hundreds of business owners na yung side hustle has become their primary income ngayon. Why? Because they put in a lot of effort, the same amount of effort na binigay nila sa mga trabaho nila. So, hindi ibig sabihin kasi side hustle, hindi mo na dapat magbigyan ng pansin, 'di ba? So you still have it takes a lot of work, 'di ba? Ganun naman talaga in any businesses, in any side hustle, kailangan mo talagang you're very engaging. And Estrel mentioned about her warm market are being skeptical. Totoo yan, kahit sa anong business pa, hindi lang sa business community namin. May ibang nagbebenta ng health shake, may ibang nagbebenta ng mga ano ba yan, mga barley tea or ganyan-ganyan. Oftentimes, yung mga warm market talaga natin ang very skeptical. Sila yung matanong, 'di ba? And it's very normal whenever you have a business. Kaya don't feel offended if your warm market are skeptical, but the good thing about our business community is that we have an automated system and our reach is global, meaning to say kahit sa Israel nasa Pilipinas, ako nasa Amerika, pwede ang negosyo, pwedeng gumana ng negosyo. And it's not just that, in the business as well, tutulungan kayong gagawa ng website, 'di ba? The community will train you on how to make your website, and yung website ninyo is maging available sa public, maging available globally. So kahit na hindi yung mga friends ninyo ang mag-join sa business ninyo, that's okay because there are how many billions of strangers around the world na makakakita ng website ninyo. Kaya that's one of the things na nagustuhan ko sa business. But I want to ask you guys before we'll wrap this up, what is your favorite thing sa business aside sa money part?
Okay. Estrel, you mentioned about like you have no tech, whatever experience whatsoever. I'm the jock in my family. Both of my brothers tech savvy, very talented, artistic, everything. Me, I was just a jock. I played sports. Now I started this in June. Remember, I was trying to do my first post, didn't know how to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a lot more than the younger people, but I worked hard and followed step by step on my videos and my ads, and now I'm cloning myself. So what I'm getting out of this is the experience of learning other things that goes inside with this business.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I feel like in about 2 months, I could make my own little short film of animation because of yes, it's taken me longer than some people, but I'm putting the time in because this is what I want to do. This is what I also want to learn. So I'm learning to run the business, and two, I'm learning how to do animation. Where else would you learn that? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like this thing
true.
provide us all this like knowledge and like programs to check out and apps and hey, and then there's a little bit of tutorials here and there, and then plus you got the Zoom with each other. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm having the best time online. Like I never wanted to be online. I used to think, oh man, why are you wasting your time? Go outside and play. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
out here and playing on the computer, and I love it. I love the animation, and I enjoy it. And the fact that I knew that I finally know that I can do it. In the past, I was just like, once I don't know how to do anything, I'm just I give up. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, I took the time, and now I know, and I love it. I love that part that I could do some animation and
For,
all the
for,
computer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
for me, masasabi ko talaga sa iyo, marami pa akong kakaining bigas. Talagang marami pa akong kakaining bigas in order to reach that point. Siguro nga si Jackie was very patient with me because kung we go to online pag-create like that, uh, it's really lalo na slow ang wifi dito sa
Yeah,
Pilipinas. It's
yeah,
really hard,
yeah.
but Jack is very patient with me. And then I look at the training, but it's really because maybe at my age, less ng memory. Yung ganyan. So, I really, it's really a challenge for me. So, kaya I'm honestly saying this, marami pa akong kakaining bigas.
But it's actually good that
Yeah,
you're very transparent about exactly how you feel about the business. Kasi nga iba-iba yung mga taong na gustong matuto sa business. Not everyone is the same age as me or Vernie. May ibang almost kaedad mo na, yung ibang mas matanda sa Pero Siguro like you guys, no, for me talaga, when I started the business, let's be real here. We want the money, di ba? The money is basically our goal. Yun talaga ang goal natin, and I don't wanna be a hypocrite saying na gusto kong ganyan, ganyan, di ba? So the money was really my goal. But you know, if there is one thing talaga na I really like in the business, is learning about the soft skills. Ano ba yung mga soft skills example? Example is the value of patience, 'di ba? Dito ako natuto talaga sa negosyo ang kung paano habaan ang pasensya ko. Kasi I need to have a lot of patience para matulungan ko yung mga bagong members na katulad ninyong dalawa dito and a lot of the members that are not here in our live interview. The value of patience, the value of dedication. 'Di ba? If I was able to dedicate 15 years, almost 20 years of my life being a nurse, bakit hindi ko ma-dedicate ang time ko na naman ngayon? And to be honest with everyone, I am really enjoying the business, 'di ba? Hindi dahil because I am earning, but because I am able to help other people. And as a coach, it is also my way of training Bernie, Estrel, and the rest of the team to do exactly what I did when I started the business. Kasi pag uunahin mo ang mission mo to help, commission will follow you. Right? So that's very true sa business natin. You have to help other people. And this is why we're doing this live session, because we want to help out and we want to reach out to viewers that are wanting to start the business but don't know who to connect, who would be the right person to connect, what to do, right? So this is a session hearing stories from real people in the business. So before we wrap this up, I want to ask you guys any messages for the people that are doing the business already and the people that are wanting to do the business.
One thing I could say is that you people have thought about all these things, like what they want in the future, how they want their future to be, retirement. You won't know what this is going to offer to you until you try it out. That's basically it. Or in anything, like if you don't go for it, how do you know you're going to succeed? That's basically the message here. Go for it to know you succeed. Oh, and another one: never judge a person or something through somebody else's eyes. Make those judgments through your own eyes.
Mhm.
That's it.
True. I love that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's absolutely true. How about you, Estrel? Mapapa-nosebleed ka kang Bernie sa English niya.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
can't do it.
It's good. What can I say about this business?
No, what would be your message to those that are doing the business na and then those people that are wanting to join the business?
Those who are already in the business, continue doing it and continue working on that.
Mhm.
And then don't forget, there is always capital in a business.
Yeah.
So, because the one thing in my point of view is, with this kind of business we have, online business, yung mga skeptical na hindi lang sabi nila na scam, yung mas skeptical na ayaw nilang mag-capital, talagang hindi natin makukuha yun.
Mm-mm.
Because in business there is always capital. And then sinasabi nga natin na walang buying, but we cannot have a bonus without buying something. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yan ang dapat kong sabihin sa mga pumapasok pa lang. Kasi, because they are still entering the business, they need to have a capital.
Right.
True.
That's
I am
right.
Now,
aligned.
That's
ako,
right.
for me. So, then, nag-purchase. Pag-purchase, is gagasto ka pa rin sa mga ads. Di ba? Capital din yan.
Yeah.
So, dyan talaga ako mahihirapan kukuha sa mga warm market kasi ayaw lumabas. They will not engage yung gumastos, yung magkapital ka. Meron bang
Yeah.
negosyo na walang kapital?
True. I am glad that Estrel mentioned the investment part or yung puhunan part. Kahit
Yes.
nga if you are going to sell banana Q in the corner of your campus sa school sa Pilipinas, kailangan mo din ng capital, 'di ba? So if you are looking for something that will not require you to do an investment or capital, then you have to go to work, right? But mind you, going to work, you are also investing your time. You're also investing your talent, diba?
Mhm.
Kaya nga binabayaran ka. So in any businesses, not just in our business community, meron talagang capital yan, kaya nga business ang tawag, diba? And yes, we are doing a network marketing, but ang network marketing platform namin is hindi kagaya ng ibang network marketing na very cheap yung mga investment. Let me just make it straight. When you want to earn a higher income, you have to engage yourself with a high ticketed items, 'di ba? Kasi
Mhm.
ganun naman talaga, if you are into the cheaper business, syempre, yung income mo, maliit din. But bottom line is, every business will require a capital. 'Di ba? So, napag-usapan na natin ang capital ngayon. So, again, to those of you guys that are about to send us a message, kung may capital bang kailangan sa negosyo, meron. Yes, 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 okay?
Mhm.
But the good thing about our online business is, ang capital namin or investment, you have a lot of choices. Depende yan kung ano ang kaya ninyo, ano yung priority ninyo, kung kailangan ninyong ganyan, 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 you have the option. And again, as I said, there is no forcing. Kung anong kaya mo out of the option, edi yun ang kunin mo. What's very important is you will start your business. For me, as a business coach, I do offer the strategy on how to rank up faster. But kung yan lang muna ang kaya ng tao ngayon, then I respect kung yan muna ang kaya ng tao. 'Di ba? So walang forcing dito sa community namin. Kung anong kaya mo, yun ang gawin mo para lang
Mhm.
makapasok ka sa business. That's the most important thing, is for you to start the business. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up kasi magpo 45 minutes na tayo. I would like to thank my special guest today, Vernie from Texas, and Estrel, a retired nurse from the Philippines now. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. And to those that are watching, thank you for sharing us your time. Hopefully, you have learned something essential. Kung man meron kayong balak na pumasok sa business in the year 2025, this is probably the best investment na naibigay ko sa sarili ko when I turned actually 42 yata. Rather than buying myself yung mga luxury bag, I invested that to the online business, and I will make this business as my plan A eventually. So again, thank you so much. Please feel free to share our live video, and if you have any comments, reach out to Estrel. Visit her website. Her website is shown here in the screen. It's estrelquerying.com. And if you also want to reach out to Vernie, his website is here, is verniegamboa.com. These both are amazing mentors, by the way. So reach out to them. If you cannot reach out to them, you can go through me, and I will pass on the message to these two wonderful mentors. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good weekend.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.